Here's the reality. We have arguably the #1 product in the world, and that's education, financial literacy, and how to make your own money go further. Who would mind if you made an extra $500 to $600 a month off strategy and making the money that you currently make right now go further, and later on you start investing $500 a month and it turned into about $500,000 in investments? Who wouldn't mind that? We teach you in this room strategy, not sales, it's strategy. Most people in America don't even understand this one right here. This is called the silent income killer. Inflation basically means that if the cost of living every single day continues to increase, but your money is staying the same, your money is really losing in what? It's losing value. Guys, if you're new, here's the key. If you are making $7 an hour in 1990, and you're making $14 an hour in the year 2000, you're still making $7 an hour. So people feel like they got a pay raise, like, man, what's going on? I'm making more money. That's not the case. Everything else went up as well. Gas went what? Groceries went what? Daycare went what? Healthcare went what? Your income is down. So people miss this. If your money is up, but it's not up at the rate that everything else is, then you can't deal with inflation. Write this down. I must put my money in things that outpace inflation. See, a cost of living raise only happens every 3 to 5 years, if you're lucky. Inflation happens every day. So by the time you even get a pay raise, inflation is still eating into your income. Everybody got that? See, here's the thing. Let me ask you a question. When the gas prices went up, did your boss say, you know what, I understand things are getting a little more expensive. Here's a little more money to go with the gas prices, because now it's $3.69 per gallon, and last year was $2. Wouldn't that have been awesome if your boss would have said, you know what, every time things go up, we go up? Anybody got that boss? You know what you have to do? You have to become your own what? Boss. The key to getting wealthy is the ability to give yourself a pay raise. As long as you're waiting on somebody else and their decision to stroke a pen for you to get a pay raise, understand this. That means your life is in somebody else's hands. Now I want you guys to understand, the minute you decide that my future and my finances are totally up to me, that's the beginning of you getting wealthy. Write this down. I will pay myself first. I will pay myself first. Because paying yourself first is the only way to outpace problem #1, which is what? Inflation. That's the only way to do it. See, here's how this works, guys. If the price of gas goes up, who's affected? Everybody. Not just the person driving the car, but the person pushing the lawnmowers that cuts your what? Right. The person in the trucks that's bringing the groceries to the what? School. The person who works at the gas station. Right. Everybody, the price of oil goes up, we're all affected. But here's the thing, business owners can pass inflation down to the consumer. Correct. So if the price of oil goes up in Iraq, do you have anything to do with that? No. Was that under your control at all? No. But will it affect you here in the States? Yes. Because here's what happens. The price of oil goes up in Iraq. So the farmers who have 500, 600 acres of land that they need gasoline to plow, to mow, to feed and weed and seed, it's now costing them more money to produce your fruits and what? Vegetables. Now, if it's costing me more money as a farmer to produce fruits and vegetables, I say, you know what? I'm sorry, but these trucks that come and get all these fruits and vegetables also being run by what? Yeah. Gasoline. They're tacking on surcharges now to come and pick up the fruits and vegetables. So the farmer and the trucker have to jack up the price of their cost of goods. Does that make sense? Yes. Cost of doing business. Now, the grocery store says, you know what? Things are sure getting expensive wholesale. the guy that dropped it off hit me with a surcharge. The farmer now want $19 a pound for grapes. So you know what? I gotta mark up my what? See, a business owner takes inflation and they just push it down. Because in the end, somebody gonna get stuck with the what? In the end. And now here we come with a paycheck that hadn't changed in 10 years. But gas is up, daycare up, groceries up, stress levels up, food is up, divorce rates up, everything up, except money. See, what I try to get people to realize, until you understand that inflation is what's eating at your money, you'll never solve your financial problem. You got to put your money in things that outpace what? Inflation. Let's move quick. Problem #2. You got to overcome taxes.